Amazon did it again with these kinky textured clip ends. Okay, you guys, I really enjoyed this hairstyle and I found it to be really quick and easy to do, and I felt like somebody recently, if it's not a bug or a sickness or a cough, like, or just exhaustion, like we've been tired or sick or tired, and like finally coming out of it a little bit, I was like, I'm ready to look and feel like somebody again, even with, like, Ricardo was still dealing with it, so you guys could see he wasn't there in the moment, but he's going to come in a few minutes to get Elliot. So I started off doing my front part. Okay, I did my front parts and I took out the section that I wanted to be my leave out. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough. And with the rest of my hair, I went ahead and moisturized it before blow drying it, because I had to wash my hair the other day and put it into two, well, you call it doo-doo braids, grandma braids, whatever you call it, fish braids, whatever. I put my hair in two braids, so it needed a bit of moisture before I went and blow dried it. I should have put some heat protectant on, but I totally forgot to bring it from the other bathroom. So I am just doing those braids right now to make sure that it is not as lumpy. Now it will still have that lump in it because I have pretty thick hair, even though I have trained it to stay straight. But what I am doing right now is just making sure that it's less lumpy as possible with only doing these 4 braids. I did not feel like having to do more than 4 braids. If you can relate with me, go ahead and drop a comment below and be like, girl, I can relate, because literally we just need to make it easy. I feel like sometimes our options is spending a lot of money at a hair salon or just looking crazy, or spending a lot of time at home. Like, I want it to be spend a little bit of time, no money at the salon, keep it simple, keep it easy. And I've had these clip-ins for quite some time. I've used it time and time again, and I will have the link below, of course, my affiliate link. You guys can help me at no cost to you, and you will love the hair that it is. So basically all I did was I did those 4 braids and I did a ponytail, looping it under. I'll be using 6 tracks. So I did buy 2 packs of this hair because I felt like I needed 2 packs, but literally all I needed was 1 pack. So out of those 2 packs, I took the long tracks. So I took 3 clips and I took 4 clips. So I'm using 6 clip-ins total. Okay, so I'm going to be doing 4 straight across at the bottom, and then I'm going to be doing 4 going from the edges of my hair to the middle on both sides. That'll be the next 2, and then the last 3 will be at the top, kind of like wrapping around. So you guys see, I did go and I did that ponytail better, a little tighter, so that it can hold that track in and it doesn't feel uncomfortable and it's not like poking out. So even if you guys wanted to do a nice low ponytail, that would work too. So you can just do a ponytail or 2 ponytails and then fold it under and add your clip-ins. So here I am literally starting a little bit back from my edges. I had some postpartum edge loss. Like, my daughters gave me all the hair, all the edges, but my son, he just took it away. They say daughters take it away, but no, my son had me tired. He had my hair falling out. He had my edges thinning. But my husband and I were praying for a son, and we are so grateful to have him. Just not the side effects that he left, me with. But you guys can see I took it from one side of my edges to the center on both sides. But like I said, with my edges thinning, I'm not playing with them that much, so I didn't go too heavy on my edges with the clip-ins. So that was 3 tracks so far, and this is the 4th track. The 4th track, I kind of wanted it to be kind of like an anchor and kind of like a push down, a suppressant of those 2 big braids. So I clipped it and I pulled it tight across the braid to kind of flatten it. I hope that makes sense. So one end of the clip is on the other side of the 2 braids, and one end of the clip is on the other side, and I clipped it down really tight to press that down. So that'll help with some of the bulkiness. I still have a bit of thickness, but if I wanted to change that, I can easily take this style out, do smaller braids, and it'll be fine. Or I could blow it out, probably even flatten it a little bit, and then do a low ponytail. and yeah, go from there. But I am okay with this. So now we have added 1, 2, 3, 4 tracks, and we're adding our last 2. The final 2 I just put along my leave out, kind of like what you would do with abundant or sew in. At the edge of your cap, it will be right there before you open your leave out, and that's where I put these. And I made sure that it formed a V, and the hair is pretty thick, so it actually covered that braid very well. This hair is really nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think I need to buy it again because it was so good. But if I did need to buy it again, I would buy it from them. So the link will be down below for sure. And you guys can see I made that into a V, so that when I take my leave out, I just spread it out like a V or a U, however you say it, but it's more of a V. Once I spread my leave out, it'll go over it pretty well. Okay, so I'm just double checking to make sure that all my braids are covered and everything is looking decent. I feel like next time leaving the hair along my edge line would be nice too, because I can leave it out and it kind of covers that underneath part, and I don't have to slick down my edges or anything like that as much. No, we'll see, but this may be a go-to hairstyle for me because it was very easy and it looks pretty nice. So yeah, this is my leave out. I'm just going to comb everything out now that it is all installed, get kind of like a look of the amount of leave out that I have, how I'm going to spread it out, and all those good things. And now it's time to get ready to flat iron. So what I like to do is I just like to go through sessions, and I put my top up and I just slowly go through and flat iron the hair. You guys can see this little track in the back just chilling. I don't know what I was looking for, probably heat protecting or something, but yeah, I'm just going through and I am flat ironing this. I noticed that some people do the chasing comb thing. Sometimes it's so tricky, so sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't, but I do find it nice. And I'm just flat ironing all the way to the end. I think the hair handles heat very well. So this is 410 degrees on my flat iron, and I'm just going through this hair pretty quickly. You guys, I would say this is like a 30-minute hairstyle. It could be even shorter than that once you get used to doing it more often, or if you do the ponytail method. Like, dang, you can't beat that with a stick, you know what I mean? And another thing that I like about it is I can just easily like put this in a ponytail or inside my bonnet and not have to keep doing it over and over again. I really enjoy that. Like, and if I need to take it out, like, I can easily take it out. I don't have to worry about glue. I don't have to worry about cutting thread. Like, clip-ins is where it's at for me right now. Like, it's really where it's at. It is really where it's at. Like, lately, I've just been feeling like, dang, I've been tired, but I just want to look like somebody. I don't know if you guys can relate to that. So if you guys can relate, like, this was it for me. The next style I may want to try is that style with the like your own hair plaits and then adding the crochet, but still, that to me is like a lot of effort. And like, when I tell y'all I just got a little bit of effort to give some days, this is what I got. So literally, if this is not for you and you got more time and more energy for more efforts, God bless your heart. But girls, look at that. Like, we are already to the end, and y'all saw pretty much everything that I did without me having to make y'all watch every little detail. So I'm going to get this chaser for the edge and just go all the way down, because I don't want to go over my hair too many times with this heat. But you guys, look how that just blends in. Like, you can't tell me this didn't grow out of my like, what, my scalp. What? It just looks real. It looks real. It looks very nice. So I really did enjoy this hair. I actually have to go back and leave a review, but my roots be thick. Like, I know y'all see the rest of my hair is straight, but I be having an afro. I be having an afro at the roots of my hair. I just pout because I heard something sad on the NDE Experience podcast that I was listening to. But I didn't know that I could listen to podcasts while like recording a video. So now I'll probably be doing more videos with me just doing a voiceover for you guys, because I can just listen to my little podcast, listen to my little Spotify in the background. That's all I'm saying. But pretty much this is it. Look at my little gray hair. I just love my little gray hairs. I don't love what gives me the gray hairs, the stress, the aging, but it's a beautiful journey. I love my gray hairs. So yeah, you guys, this is basically the end of this process. You'll just see me fine tuning it and fixing some things, but let me know what you guys think about this hairstyle. Are you gonna try it? Are you gonna buy the hair? Like, look at that blend in. Roots, scalp, giving scalp. You guys, go ahead and try it. Go ahead and help me out while you help you out. Get a little effort hairstyle. When you guys do it, make sure you let me know. You guys can comment on my TikTok. You guys can contact us on this YouTube channel in the comment section. You guys can hit us up on Instagram. Everything is How To Telly. And yeah, this is it, you guys. So have an amazing day. And like Tabitha Brown say, if you can't, don't go messing up nobody else's. And I'm happy, y'all. This came out noise. Came out nice. So yeah, next time I think I will be braiding it down tighter, so that I don't have my little lumps at the top, but it's still cute. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you stayed to the end, go ahead and put a green heart, because that's my favorite color. And I will see you guys next time here on How To Tell You. Peace.